Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Polytickin Podcast. All right, episode 111. I'm Hello Marcus. That's FAM, and right there, chilling in the car, is Last Polytogon.
Yeah,
Okay,
he got kicked out. His wife said it was too much yelling, it was too much laughing. Get
Yeah,
the hell up out
brother
my
is
house.
he is in the doghouse right now. He hates women, so that's just how it goes. Today's
I didn't even say nothing.
Hey. The lore has been established. It's canon. Yeah. It's a canon.
No,
canon event. It's
canon. Lance the woman hater. It's all good.
Man. Oh my goodness.
The He-Man Woman Haters Club, right
here. Yeah. It's just one man in the club. It's the women lovers over here. The women supporters. The women.
Yeah. We got two alfalfas in a
and a spanky, is that say?
And a spanky, yeah. Hell yeah. Episode 111, man. Kind of a special day, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of a special episode, you know what I'm saying? A little special-weshy. You know what I'm saying? Your boy has made it to 34 years on this earth. I made it to 34 years, and we're going to talk about that. We're going to make it all about me. M-E, me. It's me. It's my birthday. You're going to wish me happy birthday on my birthday and not bring me a birthday gift on my birthday?
And my birthday party for my birthday.
And my birthday party for my birthday gift? So that's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, let's get it. Shout out to Marcus. Old as hell. You know what I'm saying? I hope you greased your joints before you got out of bed today. Like the iron, like the Tin Man.
Yeah. Lubricated the gears.
Hey, by the way, I just watched a TikTok about the whole situation with that movie. And them people really put their lives on the line for that, for the Wizard of Oz.
What you mean? Like how? I mean,
like the Tin Man, and look, if this is false, I'm sorry, but TikTok worked on me. This could be a total lie. I just thought about it. I didn't even realize that this could be a lie, but I'm on a platform now. We got some listeners. Hey, this might be a lie, so double check this, fact check this. But from what I seen, like the Tin Man had like cancer or some kind of something was wrong because they was using like, to make him shiny or whatever. Like all the aluminum or whatever they was using on him was like all bad. And like all of the little people was all like drunk. And like, it was like what's her name? Judy Garland. Like she suffered through like all of these like abuse things happening in the, like it was just like everybody on the set. The green girl, the witch, like the stuff they were using for her face caused her to have cancer too, because it was just like all of the, it was like all this raw material stuff. And so, it looked like everybody on that set suffered a lot from that movie. And I was like, it is a classic, but
like, is that what you need to make a classic? It's just good old fashioned suffering. Okay?
No, I'm just saying it would have sucked. It would have sucked to have all that suffering for a movie that was a dud. But like, it was.
That still sounds like you're
I know.
Fuck out of their struggles. The thing with Judy Garland is the one I heard the most when I was younger. But also I heard another rumor, and I think it's been debunked. But the biggest rumor about the Wizard of Oz was that in the frame, in one of the scenes, you can see like a state or like a worker.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, wasn't it a little person?
Yeah. I don't know, but I think that's been debunked. I don't know if that's real or not, but that's been like the rumor, like or surrounding that movie for a long time that I remember.
Hey, and side note,
I think it was the scene where they're skipping down the yellow brick road. What?
Wicked is hella good, by the way. I watched Wicked.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that movie's. Yeah, I don't know
right now. It's my birthday. Sing a song for me from Wicked. Do it right now.
Wicked. I don't know.
Okay,
I was listening to this.
That was good. We can end the episode right now.
I don't know. I forgot. But it was really good. And I don't know if Ariana Grande is good or bad yet. I don't know. I gotta see. But yeah, episode 111, Patreon. I mean, Polytickin Podcast. You know what I'm saying? As always, if you want some more of us, man, or if you want some more of them, go on down to the Pacific Movie Starter Kit. Lance and Marcus, they break down contemporary classics. I don't know if they're looking for a movie, if they have a movie, or they have one coming out.
Yeah. Oh, we're still looking. We're still looking for the mountain.
Okay. They're looking.
We're still looking for the mountain. You know what I mean? But yeah. The good thing about this project is that we could just take our time and chill. You know what I'm saying? And do nerd research shit for it. So.
And there's a ton of old episodes for y'all to go to, and also prior to a couple months ago, them episodes was like 5 hours long. So y'all got a lot of content. All right, you can go listen to them. Just do whatever they was doing. 5 hour long podcast. I was like, God damn.
That's exactly why we can take a break. Okay, we figured it out. We figured the formula out. Chill out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got hours of stuff for you though.
Go check that out. Also, if you want some more of us, the Holy Trinity, you know what I'm saying? Come on down to that's a little blasphemous. If you want some more of us, three idiots, dumb and dumberous, dumber and dumberous. Yeah, Three Stooges. Come on down to the Patreon, patreon.com/the Polytickin Podcast. Come down, support. This is the best way to support us directly. $5 a month gets you an extra episode every week, 4 episodes a month. We get into some really deep topics. Lance was depressed on there. Marcus's love life. Let's just come on down, man. Just come on down. I've been talking hella mess about my family. That's what we do. This is what we do on the Patreon. So and shout out to my family because they was listening. My mom said she was dying at work talking about the fire thing. She was like, I was listening and I was like, no, Dad burnt the tree in the front yard, not the backyard. And then she was like, oh yeah, he burnt the backyard too. Like she forgot. And I forgot that he burnt the front yard tree. He burnt the tree down.
Goddamn, heck, how many more trees you gonna burn down, bro?
For real. Oh, Hector the arsonist. But yeah, and I think the one in the front was on the news. I don't know. I want to say it was on the news. Like I think the one in the front yard was on the news. Buddy. Yeah, I don't know.
Go to the Patreon to find out the fucking news-filled one.
So yeah, the firefighters is at our house too, and I don't know. Well, yeah. So shout out, Patreon. Also, if you want some sports takes, go on down to the Polytickin Podcast, the newest addition to the Polytickin Network. Lance and Forrest break down some, the weekly. Well, football season is about to be over, so they about to be talking about basketball, badminton, hockey, lacrosse, pickleball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The 60 and over pickleball tournaments. But yeah,
we cover it all.
They cover it all. So yeah, go on down to the Polytickin Podcast, man. Check them out. Check us out. Support us. Leave a review. Subscribe to the channel. All of that. Tell your homies. Tell a friend to tell 10. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so yeah, without further ado, my brothers, how you been?
Let's get it off, bro.
Yeah, Lance, go ahead, get it off. We know you gotta go soon, but just go ahead and talk what you need to talk about, man.
First of all,
come on.
I'm not in the doghouse, okay? I want to make that clear. The power company decided to do some scheduled maintenance, and it started as soon as we were about to record, so we had to scramble. I had to get out here, and my phone wasn't charged up enough. I'm in the car right now. I apologize for the acoustics and the possible construction sound behind me, but happy birthday to Marcus. First of all,
don't try to cover your lie up with a happy birthday, but okay.
Yeah.
3, 4. Congratulations,
say it again.
Bro. It's a Jeep pulling up right next to me. I feel so uncomfortable and like unprotected out here in the wild in the parking lot.
Okay.
Yeah, man, but this is a very special week for us because the Los Angeles Chargers are in the NFL playoffs.
Hey.
I am like super happy and ecstatic, also nervous and a wreck right now. We play Saturday, the first game, playing the Texans. This car about to crash into me.
Lance, why are you turning around like you live in Compton, bro? You got your head on a swivel.
I'm head into a parking Oregon, spot, and there's so much happening behind me. This is not how I usually do this. Usually this car is backed in and I can see and I feel a lot less vulnerable. But There's people walking around me right now. It's so weird.
Lance, you are a 6'2" Samoan man with long hair. You are the perpetrator in this scenario. It's like spiders. You know what they tell you about spiders? They're more afraid of you than you are of them. That's exactly what it is right now, Lance. You are the threat.
I usually put my back on a wall or in the corner whenever we go somewhere, just so we have that like that view. But this feels weird. Yeah, man. But the Chargers are in the playoffs, and I'm super excited, and I can't wait. And it's gonna be tomorrow. And I'm super hyped. I looked at the freaking tape, and I feel like it might come down to a bunch of Islanders in this game.
Ooh. I didn't know Ladd was an Islander.
Yo, he should be. He's probably honorable. Setting rookie records for catches, yards for the Chargers, like wiped out Keenan Allen's record book. That was huge to happen in the first year that Keenan was gone. But yeah, there's the Chargers have a safety named Alohi Gilman, Hawaiian from Notre Dame. He's been injured, but he's coming back at the perfect time because we've got a bunch of other injuries, Elijah Molden, Tony Jefferson in the safety room. So it's going to be big on him to kind of control the top. The Chargers have Derwin James, who is like an all-pro safety, but they don't want to just leave him in coverage. They want to like have him blitz, have him come down to the line and help out.
Have him make a dirty play.
What?
Ooh,
no.
Ooh, tell him, Lance. Talk to him.
I don't know. I don't think any of the Chargers are like nasty, dirty play, alligator roll, try to injure somebody outside of the lines. I feel like they play pretty clean.
Ain't he the one that got? Didn't he get fined or something for like a dirty hit or something?
Alohi Gilman?
No, Derwin James.
Oh, yeah.
Right, he's a dirty player.
I wouldn't say a dirty player. He just like he's a missile that doesn't know how to stop. So if he starts flying at you,
sounds not a dirty
player to me.
No, he plays hard.
He said the same thing about Draymond Green.
Draymond Green plays with intensity. Yeah, he's got the cleats. That's his third ball kick and
kick. Man, Derwin James has been penalized a lot for unnecessary roughness. I think targeting sometimes, even suspended as recently as
those are the symptoms of a dirty player, Lance.
That's the unholy trinity. Penalized, suspended.
You know what? It has to be my home team bias to see that more as like, spark, tenacity, ferociousness, and not like, he's trying to injure people. I don't think he's intentionally trying to injure people. Is the story that I built up in my brain. But
that's what they said about Vontae Burfict too.
He's not no Vontae Burfict. But I mean, the key to the Chargers defense is like heating up CJ Stroud, pressuring him, making sure he doesn't have time to hit his like one healthy receiver. But the Texans defense also has great edge rushers, but we got great tackles, offensive tackles.
Oh, Henry To'o about to shut y'all down.
That's the thing. Exactly. Henry To'o, linebacker, Alabama. He's the one that is he's a rookie, but he's coming in. Is he a rookie? Rookie or second year?
Second year.
He is gonna be the key. And I think the Chargers are gonna try to target him.
Hey, so don't forget he from Sacramento. Don't forget that. I
did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
He from the South, but he from Sacramento, you know what I'm saying?
So it's gonna be between Alohi Gilman covering the top and any of these shots that CJ Stroud wants to throw to Nico Collins. And it's gonna be Henry To'o as like kind of the weakest piece in that Texans defense. They got good corners, they got a good slot corner, they got great edge rushers. They got a good defensive tackle and good.
See, look, guy was like he lying right now. That's like God struck his internet down.
Ball don't lie, Lance. Ball don't lie.
Lance.
We've lost him. We've lost Lance.
Guy was like, Chargers are gonna lose. Derwin James. Lance.
Man. I hope Lance can come back.
There we go. He's back. He's back.
There he is.
My bad.
You got him.
Apologies for that. Yeah, I think it's going to be on Henry To'o to like be able to save the Texans defense, because if the Chargers stay away from Derek Stingley, they stay away from their rookie safety, they try to keep the ball going out quick so that Justin Herbert doesn't have to deal with Danielle Hunter or Will Anderson Jr. Yeah, it's a matchup. Everyone's picking the Chargers. That makes me feel uneasy, but this is a game the Chargers should win. Hopefully they do. I'm excited to watch it happen tomorrow. Tomorrow at 1:30.
Score prediction.
Like Chargers 31, Texans 9.
You know what? After watching a couple of the Texan games, their O-line is trash. So I could see them getting flustered. I could see CJ Stroud losing his composure early if they apply the appropriate pressure. But I feel like Joe Mixon has he balls out. I feel like Joe Mixon gets like 7 catches. You know, I feel like he rushes for 80 plus yards, 7 catches. You know, I can see that. I can see them, doubling Nico. Who's their tight end? Is it Schultz? Who's their tight end? Schultz, right?
Schultz, yep.
Dalton Schultz. I can see Schultz eating. I think this game for the Texans at least is gonna fall on Nico Collins, the attracting all of this attention and having Dalton Schultz and and Joe Mixon. And was it Mechie? Mechie the second wide receiver?
John Mechie? Yeah. He's young, he's fast. I think he was at Alabama too.
Yeah,
but he's been injured for a while. He's there now.
Oh, he's injured?
He's been injured throughout his career, like the start of his pro career too.
Well, I think it's gonna fall on the other playmakers like Nico Collins. I mean, of course, he gonna make something happen. But I think the Chargers, I think the best way for them to win is to shut Nico Collins down and make the other players make plays.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. I pick the Chargers to win. So I think the Chargers I think Herbert is nice. I think Ladd, I don't know how you can guard him. Like we've seen them try to scheme him out of games and he just, he's like a little mini Cooper Kupp out there. So
yeah. I feel like he's Keenan Allen and a little bit of Mike Williams mixed together. Some of the other Charger receivers aren't going to play, so it's going to be easy for the Texans to kind of concentrate on taking away Ladd McConkey. They're all pro cornerback, Derek Stingley Jr. He doesn't play in the slot though, and Ladd McConkey almost exclusively is out of the slot. So they think it's going to be one of his Georgia teammates, Lassiter, guarding him in the slot. So they also got Jeff Okudah. Do you remember Jeff Okudah? He was drafted to the Lions. He's a cornerback. I think he was out of Ohio State, but he was like, he was, I think, top 5 pick and then didn't pan out, but he's still there. He's now he's with the Texans. So they definitely got a secondary that Justin Herbert's going to have to be careful of, because Herbert likes to do the play action and find one-on-one deep. And even if they're not like beating the DB, he'll still throw it up and be like, well, you're going to catch it or no one's going to catch it. But yeah, it's going to be a exciting game. They also got Danico Autry, who was a defensive tackle who's really good. And that's like the weakness of the Chargers offense, is that middle of their offensive line, left guard, center, right guard. But he's probable or questionable. So if he doesn't play, that's going to be a lot easier for the Chargers to kind of control that middle of the line and hopefully control the game, control the clock, and get out of Houston with a dub and then freaking head to the divisional round. That's how I see it, hopefully. But yeah, I forgot about Joe Mixon. Damn.
Yeah, Joe Mixon gonna eat. I think they scheme up some, bring Nico, deep. Joe Mixon come out to the flat, hit him right there, maybe some screens. Yeah, I feel like the other teammates have to perform. I don't know if Nico Collins I don't know if they give him any room to make game. But yeah,
the last thing about the Chargers defense that I've noticed this year compared to the past years is with this new defensive coordinator, it seems like people are reacting faster and making the tackles. like rally to the ball, everybody together make a tackle, or even open field one-on-one. The tackling itself has become really good. There aren't a lot of missed tackles. There aren't a lot of broken tackles that extend the play, catch it at the line and go for 20 more yards or something like that. The person that meets them at the line first is usually making the play. So if that continues, I don't think the Texans are going to be able to get stuff. Hopefully, Kaimi Fairbairn gets a bunch of kicks in, and that's about it for the Texans. And the Chargers, the league-leading defense have only allowed 17 points a game. That's number one in the entire NFL. So hopefully that sticks around. They play well, and the defense kind of cracks the Texans.
None of them regular season numbers matter. This is playoff football. None of that matters. Who's gonna step up to the plate? I think the Chargers win, but I'm hoping the Texans win. Shout out to the Oos, man. Shout out to the Oos hen, man. So yeah. Nice. Hopefully the Chargers win. Hopefully you get out of the doghouse. Hopefully you realize women can be more than just homemakers. Hopefully, you and your favorite player, Harrison Butker, can move past these male chauvinistic ideologies and really cherish, adore, and value women the way that they need to be valued. And
oh my God. You're wrong.
I think I told all the lies I need to tell about Lance. How about you, Marcus? Oh, you didn't hear us.
It's like, let me know when you guys are done.
All right, Lance. I think, All right, Lance got his takeoff 31-9. I'm gonna say 34-28. Yeah.
Nice. Close one?
Yeah, close. I didn't think about them having a good but we'll see. I think CJ Stroud too. CJ Stroud gotta have 50 plus rushing. Yeah, get out the pocket.
He doesn't run that much. He's like an old school pocket guy. He just chills in the pocket, finds the right. Well, I mean, he hasn't been finding the right receiver lately, but
he needs to do something different. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. He needs to run. Yeah.
He needs to run. But yeah, all right. We
appreciate you guys.
We're here, you brother. Yeah, man, go in there and make that breakfast and get back on the good side. Yeah.
I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, man.
All right, y'all. All right. All right. Back to the birthday boy.
Yeah.
Back to the birthday boy.
One time for the birthday boy.
Yeah, make it clap. Hey,
make it clap. Hey.
So yeah, 34. How does it feel? How does it feel being another year older?
It feels the same, man. But, it feels the same. It's obviously feels like a regular day, but it's not. It's a special day. So just getting texts, getting acknowledged, it feels good. So yeah.
I'm gonna send you a text after this podcast. Happy birthday, Marcus.
Yeah, thank you, man.
I read the note, and I was like, another year around this. When's your birthday? He's like, it's today. I was like, oh shit.
I remember.
I'm terrible.
I remember a couple years ago when I said that it was my birthday on Instagram. you said, oh, now everybody knows it's your B-Day. In that Cepha way possible. So this guy has been tormenting me for years.
Oh my gosh.
It is always so funny, man. And I was the same way too. I would be judgy when people did that, but now it's no.
Yeah, it's a celebration. It's a good thing. This is
bruh.
I think when you come from a place where people who didn't get to celebrate these later years in life, this is definitely an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? So it's an accomplishment for you to make it here. And do you have any plans today?
Nah, bro.
No?
You know what? I do want I got a hankering right now for some spam musubi, bro.
Okay.
And I feel like making it. I don't want to buy it. I want to make it.
Who are you, bro?
I don't know. I just turned 34, okay? I'm changing.
Yeah. Oh,
no.
He's an adult. He's an
I'm an
adult.
adult. I have to pay taxes now. I'm waiting for my W-2. Yeah, no. I don't have anything planned. I do just want to fucking close my freaking ring for the wellness challenge and shit. This shit got me I'm obsessed now, bro.
Bro, every day after work, because you know what? I don't be walking as much no more. Like I realize but
all that shit you talked last week about getting 14,000 easy.
I hit 9 to 10,000 at work.
Whew.
So that's like regular. I'm noticing. I hit 9,000 at work on a regular day. But after work, me and my girl, we go for a walk. So after, cause like, when I'm getting off, she's like, "You want to go for a walk?" And I'm like, looking at my watch. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
So now,
of course I do.
So now I'm hitting like 13,000. Yeah, do a little 4,000 after work. But yeah, how about you? So since you can't wear your watch at work, what do you do?
I still go to the gym. You know, so the steps still do count for your move ring, but it's just a small percentage. Like you showed us that it's a small percentage.
Yeah.
Of getting 10,000. Yeah. So if you're using the move ring on your watch, it still counts steps, but it's not a lot of points. So I mean, I do a little walk to like the store that's down the street. The other day I went to this plaza to get some food that's like right down the street, but also it's kind of not safe to walk that street.
I was about to say,
you know what I'm saying? It's kind of not safe, but you know, this fucking challenge got me forsaking my safety.
Yo, I swear you're gonna be walking. It's gonna be like a brisk walk, and and your watch is gonna be looking like, why are you taking this short of a walk, but your heart is at 155 beats per minute? It's because he's looking for the ops.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's why.
God. But yeah, man. Well, we can get into that later, man. But do you have like a favorite birthday party or like a favorite birthday story? To offset this?
I don't know if I ever talked about it, but I had a surprise birthday at Joe's Crab Shack when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
My parents, man, they tried to surprise me.
Yeah.
I was such a little dickhead though, bro. Like, so we go, and my mom was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna drop Dad off at his work party." Yeah. But we're going, like, we're downtown and it's raining. It's January, right? So it's raining, and like we're just driving in a big circle. And I was like, "What are we doing?" I think I was like 13 or 14. I was like, "What are we doing?" She was like, "No, we're gonna drop Dad off." And then so we dropped my dad off somewhere. I didn't know where it was at exactly because she like pulled up in a separate part. And then she was like, "Oh, don't forget your stuff in the trunk." So I guess it was the cake. But it was just hella awkward. It was my birthday. I knew something was going on. Like they forgot my birthday or something like that. Like I was like, "Bro, what the hell? How y'all forget my birthday? It's me." Like, golden child, come on, the hell up out of here. So then he goes and gets some in the trunk, and then he leaves. And then we leave, but we don't leave. Like we are still in downtown. Like we're driving around, and I'm like, "No, we supposed to take the street home, but we keep going." So then I take a piece of paper, and I probably talked about it. I take a piece of paper and I write, "I know this is a surprise party," and I put it in my pocket. And then we pull back up to the spot. She's like, "Oh, what the heck? Dad said for us to come inside. He said they got food for us." And I was just like, "Okay." So we walk in.
But whatever you say.
But the cool part about this is when we walk in, it's raining. So my glasses are there's hella rain on my glasses. So when we walk in, I take them off and I'm wiping, and as I'm walking through, I'm following my mom. I'm like wiping, I can't see anything. And as soon as I put my glasses on, it's a whole table, like big old table, all my family.
Okay, that's tight.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. And I was still a little brat, bro. Like I'm looking around, I see everybody, my aunties, my uncles, my little cousins, and then I was like, "Dang, man! Like I wish my certain cousin. I was like, damn, I wish my cousins was here. That was my age, my boy cousins." And then the door, like the door to the little patio opened up, and my cousins came through, and they got invited too. And I was like, "Oh yes!" I was like, "Yeah, they got him." So shout out to my Toma, my brothers, my Tomas. Yeah. So then when they came out, I was like, okay. Yeah, this is the best birthday. Yeah. And it was cool. It was cool until they was like, "Yeah, you're the birthday boy. We can't serve the food until you ride the horse around the restaurant." So it's like, the little horse on a stick.
Yeah.
I got on the horse on the stick and I had to like gallop around while they say happy birthday.
How
looked
they
hella
make you
dumb.
do work on your birthday? They're supposed to
That's
come
what
and
I'm
sing to
saying.
you.
I wasn't even talking. They had me riding the horse on my birthday. Shout out to my tees. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a pretty dope birthday. I think my favorite birthday gift was probably the PlayStation 2. I don't know if it was birthday or Christmas, but
Oh yeah.
I think the PlayStation 2, when I got that, it was a wrap.
Yeah.
It was a wrap. Yeah.
Oh,
That was life changing.
That's tight.
Yeah. How about you?
That's tight.
Yeah, favorite birthday, favorite gift?
Yeah. I was 13. I think I turned 13 or like 12 or something. This was in 13. I was in San Antonio, and we was at the church. I think we was doing some church thing. I can't remember. Maybe it was practice. And my dad has set up a surprise birthday for at Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese or like CC's Pizza, yeah. But obviously I wasn't supposed to know. But what makes this the best is how I found out. I didn't find out when I got there. I found out beforehand because one of my aunties couldn't keep her mouth shut and was like, "Marcus, I'm gonna see you over there." I'm like, "See us over where?" And then she walked away all, you know what I'm saying, all ma and embarrassed. So I was like, "Oh, okay, so there is a party for me that day." So that was it. That was one of my favorites.
I'm sorry.
The whole church.
I'm
came.
sorry.
What happened?
Yo, auntie's forever ruining surprises.
I mean, what the hell? You know? I just realized what you're talking about. Why? Why do they do this to me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Life-changing things, and also just kids just turned 13. Okay? All right, a very big life-changing thing and a 13-year-old birthday.
I just hope that your aunties don't ever be cooking in the kitchen, because if they did, boy, all the beans would be on the ground.
It would, yeah, it's not.
They be spilling the beans.
Yeah. Yo, it's gonna be thrown on the ground, buddy. Yeah, bro. My aunties can't. Man, damn, they cannot keep it to themselves, or they just can't. You know what I'm saying? They pick the wrong times. But yeah, definitely that favorite gift probably be God. Yeah. Since you talked about your party being a brat and stuff, I was a brat on this birthday. Okay. And it's still my favorite. Okay. So I think this is when Grand Theft Auto San Andreas had just come out.
Mm-hmm.
And I was asking my parents to get San Andreas. And my parents, they're a little older. They don't really know much about technology and stuff, but they knew about video games, and that was what I wanted. So they went and got a video game, but it turned out to be Grand Theft Auto 3. And I threw a fit, bro. I was a piece of shit, bro. This isn't San Andreas. This isn't the one I wanted. This is Grand Theft Auto 3. What do you guys know? And it was so bad that, my mom teared up. My mom got sad, bro. My mom teared up, and she was crying, bro. And my dad was like, "You fat piece of shit." No, not in those words. But go apologize to your mom.
In Samoan for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Kae. Say I kae. Go apologize to your mom. And so I did, and we went, and I still kept Grand Theft Auto 3 because and you know what I'm realizing now? I didn't even have Grand Theft Auto 3. I didn't own it. So Marcus, I was still bitching about a game that I didn't.
He wanted to be a gangbanger so bad. I told you Grove Street. I told you
Grove Street, motherfucker. So not only did I get to keep Grand Theft Auto 3, I went and eventually got San Andreas because I was being a crybaby bitch about it.
You know what's crazy?
My mom cried.
This is why we're best friends, because I was a brat too.
Bro, it's so embarrassing, bro. Thinking about it now, I'm just like, oh. Yeah.
I can't think of a situation but I know I've been there. Like, I've been that bratty little kid.
Oh yeah.
I can't.
So when I
can't. Yeah.
What? You can't.
I'm trying to remember, like, if it was shoes or if it was a game or It had to be something though, but I've done very similar thing. My parents probably remember. I'll ask them, and they'll probably have a lot of memories about me being a brat. So, Patreon.
Patreon. Figure that out, man. Yeah, that's it. So now week 1 of the wellness challenge.
Yeah.
All right, week 1. All right, and right now Lance is in the lead with 200+ points. The network boys are in the top 3. All right, network boys are in the top 3. Seth was in second place, I guess. And number three. You know what? I'm really liking about the challenge is how many people signed up.
Yeah.
It's how many, like, you know what I'm saying? I just expected us 3 and maybe Drewski, but man, we got like 8 people in there.
Yeah.
So
and I'm beating most of y'all.
Yeah. Step it up, buddy.
Hey, also, if you're listening to this, if you would rather do the step thing instead of the circle, ring, whatever thing, you have to make sure you do it right when you log in to the challenge. And if you didn't, you could leave and then you come back and then you choose steps instead of the other one. You know, technically, I should have like 20-something more points, I think, because I left and then I came back. And I had 22 points before I left. But anyways, yeah.
The most Karen shit ever. Did you really leave an email?
Yes, I left.
Because this fool's looking for how to change it to the steps thing, and then he said, "Oh yeah," and the email said I can leave. Email? What?
Yo. Hey, listen. I have discovered this newfound power. Right? There's power in anonymity, and if you send an email, people don't know who you are. Whatever, like. This happened with me and DraftKings or FanDuel, whatever. I was using it and like something happened and I couldn't, like I was trying to upload documents or whatever. And the guy who was helping me, because I was uploading my passport, but I didn't have a California ID. I just had a passport. And I was like, I'm showing you documents, I'm showing you bank statements, blah, 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 whatever. You know, where help me. And the dude was like being super helpful, right? And I was like, this is unacceptable. And, I hope you guys got credits for this because all this time I'm losing, I'm missing these games. I'm like, being a real Karen. And he was super helpful until I started biting off a little more than I could chew. I was like, I'm gonna take my business elsewhere. I know FanDuel.
The business elsewhere line.
And so when that happened, he was like, look, just give me your account information and I'm gonna put it through. And I had to give him like proof or whatever. And I screenshotted and I told him I'll take my business elsewhere, but I screenshotted the thing, right?
Yeah.
I forgot that it had the total of on my account in the screenshot, and I had $12 in that mug. Hey, I feel like as soon as he seen this dude with $12 in his bank account, he was just like, "Yeah, sorry, man, we can't do anything about it." And it was like, before he was calling me sir, he was like, anything we can do to fix this, blah blah blah, whatever. Please let me know. I'm reaching out to my supervisor superiors. And as soon as he seen the screenshot with me having $12 and like 30 crowns, which is nothing, all of a sudden it was just like, yeah, no, sorry, man, we can't help you. Go ahead, take your business elsewhere. I had to close I went all the way through with it too. I closed my account. But I say that to say, when they don't know who you are, and when they just see there's, you're just an email address, they treat you like you're somebody. So utilize that, man. Send the email, complain. Go ahead and go. I've gotten free stuff from complaining. Shout out to Walmart, bro. I be over there complaining all the time. Walmart be giving me little discounts and credits and all that. So
one of my old coworkers said that she would tweet a lot of name brands and stores and stuff about like stuff that happened to her at the store. So they'd send her like free coupons, free gift cards, all this shit. Like because of her talking shit on social media, so it works.
Shout out to Chobani. Shabani
right.
sent me coupons, man. I was over there tagging them and posting them and buying all the yogurt. And Chobani, like the official yogurt people, sent me like 5 coupons for like the big packs. So
Yeah.
it's like 20. It was like 20 free packs of yogurt. So
Every time I
yeah,
see
man.
those in stores now, I just remember you posting constantly about Chobani on Twitter.
Bruh, I was at Winco. Bro, I was at
Remember that.
Winco's wiping them out.
Yeah.
Then I found out I was diabetic. That's probably why. I just ate 7 yogurts today. No problem. So yeah, man. Shout out to the wellness challenge. Yeah, every day after work, my girl meets me at my work, and then we do a little walk around the whole mall. So it's a nice, it's a nice little way to get moving even after a full day of work, but also to make sure that I'm about to whoop y'all. Like I see Lance, I'm gonna tell you right now, I see what you're doing, brother. I see the
Yo,
progress you're making. I see you
man.
getting your steps in. I don't care. It's not. It's this is not a sprint. This is a marathon.
You know
You
what I'm
got to do
saying?
this for 2 months. And Lance, brother man, I just don't see. I just don't see it. We'll see. We'll see how it
Cherish,
goes.
cherish your time at the top of the mountain, Lance, because the
Cherish.
wolves are nipping at your heels right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. That's me. Oh, yeah. Is that
Oh,
the wolf pack? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Make him kiss.
Woo!
Blow it up. Yeah, so shout out to everybody else in the Patreon who has signed up. Yeah, if y'all want it to count your steps, make sure you do that right when you sign into the challenge. If not, leave the challenge and come back and choose it at the very beginning.
Yeah. If y'all wanna get down on the challenge too, I mean, just hit us up on the Patreon, man. We can send you the link.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
we can send you the link, man.
Come
It's
on
easy,
down to
so.
Patreon.
I
Are
I
we
have an idea for the prize too.
okay?
So,
Okay. I
yeah,
thought it was
I'll
gonna
let
be
you know
our
after.
situation.
What you mean?
The No, we'll talk about later. We'll talk about
Okay,
later.
yeah.
Next topic. I'm surprised that you can talk right now.
Why?
I thought it would just be complete pandemonium. Like I thought this is, the stuff that I'm seeing online and on the news is
Straight
crazy.
out of a friggin' movie, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
tell us what
remember
you
like
see. Tell us what you hear. Tell us what you feel.
yeah. um. Yeah. So everybody knows about the fires going on down here in LA. It's been going on for the past week since what Monday, Tuesday. And it started in the Pacific Palisades, and I remember watching it on the news when the brush fire had just started in the Palisades, bro. And so to see it advance this far, this fast, is tripping me out. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, the videos everywhere is it just looks like the apocalypse, bro. LA was on fire the past couple of days. And shout out to the ones who messaged me, you know what I'm saying, to check up on me. You did. Caleb did, you know what I'm saying, the Usos. But we're okay, We down here, we're pretty far from, the stuff going on in LA. But man, it is the scene is it's leaking down every part of LA. So we see the skies are gray, you know what I'm saying? It's not clouds either, it's all smoke. It makes the sun look weird. Like the entire day just looks like evening. Like it looks like the sun is just going down, but it looks like that all day. Yeah. We smell smoke, like it smells like smoke. You know what I'm saying? It smells like just burnt. It just smells burnt. I was saying in the group chat that it smells like Samoa when we're burning our trash. That's what it smelled like out here. And we got ash falling from the sky, bro. Straight out of a friggin' movie, bro. I assumed that it was just my cigarette. I'd be smoking cigarettes. It's disgusting. But then, no. It's from the sky. So yeah, luckily we're pretty far from it all again. But man, I didn't realize how crazy it was until I'm seeing the news. Like $1 billion in damages, billions of dollars in damages. Shit, hella people lost their homes. Like hundreds of thousands of people lost power. I didn't. Yeah, I mean. LA goes through wildfires like every other year. And this is now LA County's worst in the history. Yeah, worst in history. Um, yeah, that's crazy, man. It's a lot going on. I'm not seeing any of the crazy. I've only seen like a couple, but nothing crazy as far as what's going on with the fires and stuff. Like people's conspiracy theories. I am seeing a lot of like looting too. I've seen news of people looting shit, of
Yeah.
evacuated homes. People talking about insurance coverages too. That was the biggest talking point at work too. It was like, damn, these fires. Like, what's the insurance gonna look like?
Hey,
And I mean, yeah.
I wanna
What?
I wanna bring this up because you brought up looting.
Okay.
There was a Twitter account, and I reposted them because this Twitter account was like, oh, look at these families looting, blah blah. It was a black family, of course.
Right.
And somebody else pointed, or a lot of people pointed out, like, actually, no, this is from a news, like you got this from the news station in LA, and like it's so crazy how it's so malicious, right? They're trying to
Mm,
politicize and weaponize this. They pulled it from a news clip where they
excuse me.
interviewed this family and said, "Hey, how's it going?" They're like, "We're getting our things to evacuate. We're getting everything that means something to us, and we're putting them in, bed sheets, and we're carrying them off because we're gonna lose our home, but we don't want to lose our things." This Twitter account, and I'm sure others, all these, unfortunately, all these right wing Twitter accounts, they took just the clip of the family taking stuff and leaving it and said, "Oh, families are looting." When in
Mm,
reality, the full clip that they had to have watched blatantly shows this family talking to them saying, "This is our house. We need to grab our stuff and we're evacuating." I hate the fact that people are trying to politicize this. Um, that's one way that people are starting all these not rumors, but just lie, like they're just lying. They're just taking
straight up
this
lying.
little bit and lying and saying all this looting is happening. Of course they're going to show the clip with black people trying to just reinforce these negative stereotypes and reinforce these lies. On top of that, you got everybody bringing out, oh, this, the mayor, whatever of LA, whatever, oh,
Oh
they
yeah, Gavin
cut the
Newsom.
budgeting, talking about Gavin. And bro, all of that stuff could be dealt with in the future.
After,
All of
yeah.
these things that they're talking about, all of these things that they want to bring to light, they want to, all these issues that they want to, this is not there's a time and a place for everything. This is not the time and place. If you have a platform right now, your main concern, like a real platform, like a big platform, your main concern and your main objective should be to get the resources posted, to be showing people how they can get help, or to show people from afar how they could help. If you're using your platform for anything else, like if you're using your platform to push an agenda or to blame somebody or to criminalize or like do anything else other than helping people, it's just not conducive to what needs to be done to help the people that are hurting. Like it's not for you. You don't care about the victims. You just care about yourself. You care about your stance in politics. You care about whatever agenda you're trying to push. This is not what they need right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to the Higher Learning Podcast. I was just listening to it before we got on, because Van Lathan, if y'all listen to it within the first 5-10 minutes, he lists all the places that you can help, all the places that you can go, and a big thing about him because he loves animals. He also lists a bunch of places that are open to caring for wild animals and lost animals and found animals, whatever. So there's a ton of resources within the area, in that LA area, that are helping not only people, not only displaced families, but also the animals, wildlife, and domesticated, both. So
Mm-hmm.
shout out to all the platforms that are actually promoting help over
Yeah.
politics, because the politicizing this whole thing is disgusting. I don't like the way they're doing it. You got people, all these conspiracy theories, bro. We don't need these theories right now, man. Like, we
Yeah.
don't. Like, y'all are like, it's this is trivial compared to what actually is happening, what needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out,
Yeah. You could.
much, yeah.
No, sorry, my fault.
Nah, much love to the
I'm saying,
families out there dealing with this. Prayers and thoughts, and hopefully things could to get under control, and hopefully everybody listening, if y'all got family over there, hopefully your family's safe as well.
yeah,
Because I mean, I heard about the fire, and like we said, it happens every year. So you kind of, as a Californian, you kind of desensitized to fires because you kind of expect it. And I feel like somewhere around there had the same very bad. Was it Pasadena? Pasadena had a big fire last time,
yeah,
or
yeah,
like
like two
Malibu
years
or so.
ago.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, around
you
there.
kind of you kind of grow desensitized. But when I seen the video footage of it, when I seen all of the things going on, it's just like,
It reminded me of the stuff in Maui, bruh. Like how the
yeah,
houses were burnt and stuff.
yeah.
So, yeah, LAFD, you can follow them on Instagram. I just follow them for like updates. A lot of businesses out here are providing help for the victims. Like
Mhm.
PacSun is giving out free clothes. The YMCA is opening up their doors, obviously, for the youth like 6 to 18. You can make monetary donations too at the LAFD. Yeah, a lot of people are opening their doors and helping people out. So I'm blessed that like my feed has been nothing but that positivity. Like DJ Head has been showing resources. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I haven't really seen a lot of like the political shit or people like talking crazy or whatever their theories are. Thank God,
Mhm.
because that shit would just piss me the fuck off. So
Yeah.
all I'm seeing are resources to help out those in need. So yeah, man, definitely need to keep doing that. Yeah, we take that shit for granted, bro. Like I had to readjust myself too. Like, oh yeah, wildfires happen here in LA, but god damn, bro, like bro, five separate ones broke out this week.
Yeah.
You
I
know what I'm
was
saying?
watching.
And it's
I,
like
I was
fudge.
watching. I was watching a segment where people were in their cars. They were trying to drive off, and then they were told like traffic is gridlock traffic. You're not gonna get anywhere, so they all left, and so they
Mm-hmm.
left their cars. But the thing was, now the vehicles like to help, like the fire trucks and all that, they were
Oh,
trying
they're
to get through,
stuck.
but all the cars are just there. So
Ugh.
they had a the bulldozer, not a bulldozer, but it just got the scoop in the front. They
Yeah,
had
yeah,
that one, they kind of use it to get the snow out or whatever. They had them clearing out the streets and ruining all the cars and just plowing right through them. And I
yeah,
was just like, it didn't look real. It didn't look
yeah,
real. It looked like out of a movie. It looked like a post-apocalyptic world, bro. Like
yeah.
I can't even imagine, bro.
Those
Also,
what?
wait, what happened?
No, I was saying those videos that I really love of like people riding on the bikes with like the GoPros and stuff. They're riding through like the hoods and stuff, usually through like the streets of LA. Bro, there was one who was going through the street where like just the entire line of businesses was just on fire. So those like first
Damn.
POV videos that I'm obsessed with, and then seeing that with the LA fires, I was just like, shit,
Mm.
Ali.
Yeah, that stuff is that
Yeah,
stuff is crazy, man. Hopefully something happen. Hopefully they get it under control. Hopefully people, I seen a lot of people, and it's weird, man. It's I know I shouldn't think like this, but I do see a lot of people pointing out that a lot of these homes that are being lost in Pacific Palisades,
mm-hmm.
like the people will be fine.
Wealthy. Yeah,
They're
they're
wealthy.
wealthy.
And I do
I
want to
was.
like, yeah, I do want to say because you brought up Maui as well. That's a good point. Like, I think the people of Maui it was a little different because there's a lot more locals, a lot more people that, a lot more indigenous people to the land. And this situation is a lot of the people are wealthy, but at the same time, like there are certain things in my life, certain possessions and certain, books, movies, pictures, home videos and all the money. It don't matter how much money you got. It could never
Yeah,
replace those kind of things. And you see people
exactly.
who are living in the house for 60 years,
Yeah.
and like older people. Cause we see big mansions and we're like, oh, those people are rich. Hey, sometimes people pay their house off a long time ago and they just there and
Mm-hmm.
they regular folks living on a pension kind of thing. And so
Yeah.
I don't want to, I don't want to forget those types of people amidst all of these like celebrities and million and billionaires and people like that, because like there are also regular hardworking people that have lived in there and in those
Right.
areas. So I don't want to make the blanket statement that a lot of people are making, where it's, oh, they're rich, they'll be fine.
Exactly.
And money can't buy everything. Money can't
Yeah.
replace everything. It's like,
That,
especially in the home, especially like memories in the home. You can't,
yeah.
it don't matter what your bank look like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I didn't want to minimize like their struggles too. Like we know that like they're super rich. They can be they'll be fine. Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah.
If that's the case. But
Mhm.
that exactly. It doesn't take away the fact that they have like precious memories in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to minimize their struggles like that just because it's like just because of their status, it's like, bruh, it's not even. But I think what pissed me off though was seeing like it was the media again, right?
Yeah.
Where they're putting up just the celebrities and them who lost their houses, but it's like, bro, it's not just them who lost their houses. There are real people right here on the ground too who lost their stuff too. So like, put a highlight on them too. You know what I'm saying? Highlight those who lost their stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're over here reading articles about fucking. I think it was Mandy Moore. Mandy Moore lost her house.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Another target. Don't
Yeah.
shoot him anymore. Hold on. Not the mom
Why,
from This Is Us.
Us.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Hold on. Find another target to bully, brother.
I
will not stand any Mandy Moore slander, bro.
Slandy Moore.
Slandy Moore.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I don't want to minimize celebrity struggles about losing their house in this fire, because it's not fair. They didn't. It's not on them, and it's not on us to judge. So, but the media is really good at just highlighting the celebrities who lost their stuff instead of talking about how to help the people on the ground. So
honestly, that's where it all lies, because it's like we're not trying to say anybody's better than anybody, and all loss is unfortunate, but the attention that it gets, the attention is telling you that these people matter more than the regular people who live in these places.
We're conditioned, man. The media conditioned us, man.
And they
got cars that run on water, man.
And that's where people are trying to fight back and be like, actually, nobody, we don't care too much about those. So yeah, I get it. Hopefully the media can correct itself and put a spotlight on people who actually need the help. I don't think Mandy Moore, I don't think Mandy Moore, any celebrity like that, needs attention in this moment. I think it's the regular people who give out the Venmos, give out the Cash Apps, give out the whatever. You let them, directly support these people. So yeah, man. Shout out to everybody out there going through it. Shout out to the people around, man. Shout out to everybody, like all the businesses that are reaching out and saying, hey, our parking lot is open. Hey, we're here. Free shot. I think 24-hour fitness or something like that. Or Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness, yeah.
Planet Fitness is offering
the showers.
Yeah, free showers for people displaced, free Wi-Fi. I know there's a bunch of like car rental places or tow truck places they're saying like, hey, if you guys need help, if you're stuck somewhere, yeah, man. Shout out to the community pulling together, because this is really where community matters the most. You pull together with your neighbors and y'all make it happen together. So yeah,
man. You want to get to this one?
I think we're good. We're good.
That's a Patreon one.
That's a Patreon, man. Patreon,
we get. That's a Patreon one.
Patreon, we get into the Fox Sports Network. We get into that. We get into the Skip. We get in there. We get in there.
Skip.
I think that's enough for now, though, man. I don't have anything else. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tune into the Patreon if y'all want to come support. Sign up, get the app, come on down, join the health challenge. You know what I'm saying? Come watch me make this comeback. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to Marcus. Make sure y'all send birthday shout outs to Marcus. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be in his birthday suit on his private story on Instagram, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with a cigar. I'm gonna be in my birthday suit with a cigar.
But yeah, man, that's it. Anything else?
Nah, I ain't got nothing else, man. Again, appreciate y'all. Check us out everywhere you listen and watch. You know what I'm saying? The network is growing. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up on the Patreon if you want to support the boys and join the Wellness Challenge show. Yeah. This has been another episode of the Polytickin Podcast, you friggin' nerds. 111. Go far.
Yeah.
So far.